Working together. We do. All of us. Whatever your creativity is. And you're not going to say that you've got writer's block or creative block. It doesn't happen. Turn it back on. You can turn it on by making one thing, a choice. We need each other during these times of post-COVID. We've got to get this planet moving forward. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Do you ever allow yourself to just talk crazy thoughts, to release it and not just think it, to put it down on paper, not as in a manuscript or anything like that? Basically what you do is you just talk, freeform it, stream thinking. Allow yourself to just breathe. So much information is constantly going inside your eyes, your ears, and you feel like you're just going to implode. And what are you going to do with all that information? How is the dreaming at night? You doing pretty good with your dreaming? You got it under control? Or are you having nightmares as well? You wouldn't believe how much melatonin that we sell at the store. It's amazing. People are doing all of these different chemicals to just get some sort of rest. They want to disconnect, because there's too much information that is just creeping inside and creeping us all out. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I've been doing this since July of 1994. It's about just writing in the moment, getting it out of my system, letting the cracks heal. And the only way you can do that is take the pressure off. This is The Daily Mess. Moving through a moment with high hopes of not gathering particles. Can we meditate over just that thought? Moving through a moment with high hopes of not gathering particles of root dust. You know what root dust is? It's your past. It's your past that you can't let go of. There's something there that you just have your grip on, or you just don't want to change. They always say that the human doesn't really actually age, the body does. And that's why people get pissed off when they get older, is because their body isn't keeping up with their mind, that they are the number that they say that they are. And like, for instance, like I will always tell people I'm 16, but in reality, according to my birth certificate, I'm 59, but I act like a 16-year-old. Moving through a moment with high hopes of not gathering particles of root dust. We are in amazing times, and you don't need a podcaster to tell you that. We are in amazing times of unheard of change. In all that has been lived, our paths are truly experiences of swift spins and turns. New jobs and careers are given birth every day. It's been a very long time, though, that I have met somebody that is doing something that they dreamed about. They're doing jobs in order to keep the bills silent. They're doing jobs to keep money in the household so they have dinner. That EBT card will only pay for so much. How close are we as a nation of breaking apart and becoming systemized republics dependent on a structure of exiles, seeking nothing more than survival? Daily battles between states whose only income is war, poverty at a level of near death, and yet each republic's leaders speak of the recovery as being the so-called new normal. Can I ask that question one more time? Because I want you to picture it before I really jump into the next subject here. How close are we to breaking apart and becoming systemized republics dependent on a structure of exiles seeking survival? Hey, the USSR fell. Why wouldn't the United States? Where's the motivation in any of this, right? Well, the motivation is the fact that we need your awareness. It needs to start showing up. We need your preparedness. Buying a ticket on the next Elon Musk flight is something that many of us would like to do just to get the hell out of here. Moving through moments, gathering root dust. Drop your past. The focus needs to be on the future. We need to get to tomorrow without root dust. We need you to be present. How close are we to breaking apart and becoming systemized republics dependent on a structure of exiles seeking survival? Just planting a seed. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.